Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Tavas. Apart from the world famous Ratha Jatra, Odia people also celebrate a unique festival called Raja, which is the only festival in the world which celebrates womanhood and menstruation. So today let's know more about one of the most awaited festivals of Odisha, that is Raja. Raja is celebrated for 3 consecutive days. The first day of this 3-day long festival is termed as Pahili Raja, which is also considered to be the last day of the Odia month Jyeshtha Masa. The second day is known as Raja Sankranti or Mithuna Sankranti, which is also the first day of the Odia month Ashadha Masa. According to the Odia calendar, these 2 particular days of their respective months indicate the conclusion of summer and the beginning of monsoon. The third day is known as Bhudaha, popularly known as Basi Raja or Sesa Raja. However, in some regions of Odisha, the festival actually ranges for a period of 4 days with the inclusion of the 4th day termed as Basumati Snana. During this puja, the ladies bathe the grinding stone as a symbol of the Mother Earth or Bhumi with turmeric paste and adore with flowers, sindoor, etc. However, the preparation for Raja begins one day before the first day and is known as Sajabaja. On this day, people clean their houses and women and girls take rest from work and groom themselves with new clothes, ornaments, alata, etc. Talking about the terminology of the word Raja, it comes from the Sanskrit word Rajas, which means menstruation, and a menstruating woman is known as Rajaswala. It is believed that during Raja, the Mother Earth, the divine wife of Lord Vishnu, undergoes her menstruating state just like a normal woman, which is a sign of fertility. In order to give her some rest, no agricultural activities take place like plowing or digging of soil. Considering her menstruation days, the women folk, particularly the unmarried girls, are forbidden from all kinds of regular domestic activities. The list of restrictions starts from not carrying out any kitchen activities, sweeping floors, combing of hairs, and walking barefoot. Abstain from all sorts of domestic work and physical labor, the women community groom themselves in the most adorable manner during these 3 consecutive days. From savoring appetizing delicacies, engaging in different indoor and outdoor games, to spending long cheery hours moving up and down on swings and rending the village sky with their merry impromptu songs, Raja is indeed the best time for the girls. Indeed, the special aesthetic attraction of this festival is the decorated swings that are installed in trees. This is accompanied by famous Odia folk songs and poetries, the popular one being Bonaste Dakila Gaja. The festivity is so gripping that it gets all the men folk residing at different parts of the state back to their villages. In this engrossing festival, the men folk spend their time by enjoying the lip-smacking cuisines, flying kites, and playing cards with village buddies to indulging in nostalgic games like Kabaddi, Ludo, and others. When we talk of Raja, the first thing that instantly comes to our mind is Podo Pitha. Various ingredients such as rice flour, gram, jaggery, coconut and dry fruits are used to prepare this mouth-watering delicacy. The aroma and taste of Podo Pitha is so alluring that it happens to be Lord Jagannath's favourite and is savoured by him each time after having the meal. Other than Podo Pitha, delicacies like Arisa Pitha, Chakuli Pitha and Rajapana are also enjoyed in every Odia household. The entire family and village come together and enjoy this festival with utmost joy. Unique in many aspects, Raja is counted as one of the major agrarian festivals of the state and is celebrated in complete grandeur in Odisha. Menstruation has always been surrounded by taboos and myths. There is a high level of stigma regarding menstruating women. They are not allowed to enter kitchens, eat along with their families, or travel outside the house. It still remains an embarrassing subject and has long been associated with dirt, disgust, fear, and shame. It's high time that we normalize menstruation as just a healthy and positive part of the female life cycle. Instead of asking girls and women to shut their physical and mental pain silently, we should enlighten both men and women to talk about this important natural and biological process openly. With the celebration of this festival, we must hope to combat its silence and break the social stigma. Let's spread period positivity. Raja is one of the most unique festivals which has a blend of rich tradition along with fun and frolic. Thanks for watching. Hope you got to know more about the uniqueness of the festival Raja. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Also give me your suggestions in the comment section.